Do you want to see what it's really like to be a breeder and to have to take care of puppies and mama dogs and daddy dogs? Well, if that sounds like something you're interested in, make sure you stick around because I'm going to show you a day in the life of a breeder. Let's get going. Is real life. It was clean last night. It's dirty this morning. There's poo-poo everywhere. Puppies have it on them. It is time to get baths, get cleaned up, and get a cleaned up bed. So, I just don't do dirty puppies. They have to be clean. And if that means cleaning them every day, well, that's what happens. Right now, they're in that stage that they have to be cleaned every day. And sometimes I clean them with the baby wipe. Sometimes I clean them in the sink. Today, they're getting a half bath from, depends on how dirty they are. If only like the bottom half of their bodies are dirty, then they'll get a bath from like their belly down. If the front legs are dirty, then they'll get a bath from their neck down. But the goal is to get everybody clean, get everybody into a clean bath, clean bed. I changed it yesterday, and it's dirty again today. And I wonder why the laundry is never done. So I'm gonna try to let y'all see some of this and just bear with me because I am my own cameraman and I'm working. I do have this cute little setup that I'm going to use to take some pretty spring pictures of the puppies today after I get them cleaned. Rose. She wants her puppies. But she hadn't wanted them all morning. They've been in there talking all morning and she hadn't wanted them. Alright, we're going to get started and hopefully you can see what I do. We grab a puppy and this little puppy, he has very hairy paw pads, and they're actually pretty dirty, and he's got a hairy butt. So all of that's going to get shaved today. He's going to get a bath up to his neck because so much of him is dirty. I forgot to get the shampoo. Let me grab it. Okay, at this age, I use the Baby Dove shampoo or soap just because they're so young. It's hypoallergenic wash. It's fragrance free. It doesn't have any paraffins, phosphates, dyes, or sulfur. It's 100% skin natural nutrients, and I just want something that is not going to be harsh on their skin at 4 weeks old. Actually, I've got to deworm them today, and I want to do that before I bathe them. Alright, and this is the dewormer I'm using. This is the one I use at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and if they're still here, 12 weeks. Everybody gets their own syringe. They get a clean syringe for every puppy. When I give this to the big dogs, everybody gets a clean syringe because, let's see if I can get it out of this bottle. I usually have something to pour it into and I forgot to get something. Okay, was able to get it into the syringe. It is just a 1 cc syringe or 1 ml syringe full, and let's see how little man does. Come on, you got a little bit more. Little bit more. Just a little bit more. And then this syringe will go in the trash can. I don't keep them, I don't reuse them. I toss them and everybody gets a fresh syringe, and when I run out I buy more. Now we're gonna get started with little man's bath. Get him good and wet. This actually helps Shih Tzus get really adjusted to being groomed. I try to start at 4 weeks and give them at least a butt bath. I call it a butt bath, but it's usually about this part of their body when I do just a butt bath. But today, he was a little more dirty than that. But I try to start with just a butt bath and then work them up to a full bath and get them comfortable with it, because Shih Tzus are going to be groomed the rest of their life, and being comfortable with being groomed is so important for them because it is such a huge part of their life. Shih Tzus require very regular grooming. A lot of people will keep them in a puppy cut that you can take and let them go about every 6 weeks, but I've always learned that after about 3 weeks, they need at least their paw pads and their butt, and if they're a boy, their belly shaved. And you'll notice I just kind of rotate them around, clean them. Mama, they're fine. They're napping. And then I just rinse them off. I have a towel right here, and I will blow dry him with the blow dryer. And I mean, starting at 4 weeks old, that helps them so much become accustomed to getting a bath and to getting dried, because I mean, they're gonna be groomed so much in their life. And he's just chilling. See, at this point, they're comfortable with it and it's easy for them and it doesn't bother them. I'm gonna cut the water off, get my towel. I usually use a hand towel per puppy, but I don't have any clean hand towels. I'm a little behind on laundry right now, so I'm just using a big bath towel, and I am drying him off well with it. Just getting him good and dry. There's a little piece of poo-poo on his face. But, you know, as a breeder, one of the biggest things we do is clean poo-poo. Clean poo-poo. Okay, I'm gonna blow dry him and move the camera. Well, I'm gonna blow dry him, trim his paw pads and butt, and move over to taking pictures. Okay, now I'm gonna take some pictures of this pretty boy. I'm gonna sit him in this little wagon. Hopefully he can sit in there pretty well and hold his head up. And over here. Hey, look over here. Look over here, cutie pie. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think he has had enough of the wagon. I hope I got one that looks really good, maybe two. I'd really like to get one more. He looks backwards. Oh, that one's good. Okay, I think he is actually too big for this, so I'm just gonna use the wagon and the flowers today. All right, I've got one puppy done. I got 3 more to go. So now I'm gonna go bathe, groom, and take pictures of the other 3. And I'll show you their bed when I'm done after I clean it. All right. Everybody is clean. Their pack and play is clean. They got a clean pee pad, cleaned off the heating pad, and they got a clean blanket. Everybody's under there with Mama, nursing now. They're getting their bellies full. Mama's in there with them. And then it'll be nap time. you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more day in the life of a breeder, hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell beside it so you don't miss any of my future uploads. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys.